think we're ready to go. Did they pay you to host a Twitch conversation about MSG release? Because damn, y'all had hours just talking. Oh yeah, we had a very long card review. That was definitely really long. I'm gonna say thanks for reminding me. I forgot my wheelchair outside and get up and walk out to the door. Nice, Tahoe. Keep Doomsayer, seems fine. Double Doomsayer, a little excessive, but it's not a bad thing to have against Shaman. Dongzilla, that's an interesting name. Is that good for climbing? I experimented around a lot with Free Mage and never had success. Yeah, it's probably the best deck right now, in my opinion. Because especially with the Cobalt Potions, or Volcanic Potions, sorry. Volcanic Potions, it's good against Pirates. And then it beats Reno decks. That's the decks that are out there. It beats Rogue too, so what more could you ask for? Yeah, it takes brain to play. I'm toxic for Hearthstone. I BM too hard today. What did you do, Tahoe? Life tap. Okay. So he's Overload. He has 3 mana. So he can't play 4 mana 7/7. I'm wondering if I need to just Doomsayer here. Or save Doomsayer for like Nova Doom. Because if he runs Finley, then they're not running Hex, so heavy on Nova Doom against those 7/7 is pretty nice. Maybe I cycle the loot. In case I get other cycle, then I'd rather do that. And then we can bolt this. The other options I could just Frostbolt ping and then just loot go to face. Sucks, no card draw. If I drop Doomsayer, he just has to play a Flame Tongue Totem, and then that clears. So I'll probably hang on to Nova, Doomsayer for the Nova. Kind of low on card draw right now. Yeah, so Doomsayer would just been cleared. Who goes there? Apparently this guy doesn't play with patches enough. What kind of Shaman deck do you think is the best for climbing right now and for Priest? Shaman? I still like the standard mid Shaman. Hey, Dota 2 MMR boosting, thanks for the host. Welcome. You guys haven't checked out Dota? He's a really good arena streamer, so go give him a follow. And for Priest, probably Dragon Priest, pretty strong. I think we should still ping out the Flame Tongue, in case he has Horse Rider. Now he can still clear the Doomsayer with, but he has to spin Lava Burst and like Lightning Bolts. Gotta pray he can't clear it though. It's so bad if he can clear. If he taps, he can't clear. So we haven't drawn into our major card draw, which is Acolyte or Arcane Intellect. Those, at least, they most often draw 2 cards. So we need to get into one of those. Preferably AI. I can do Intellect and then Blizzard. Like block is nice to set up too, but I guess I do Blizzard here. I was trying to think if I can save Blizzard for one more turn. In case he plays another 4-mana 7/7, I'd like to catch that in a Blizzard. Hey Taiji and Show UC. Welcome Dota boys. I think I found out why I'm being dumb when playing Freeze Mage. I forgot the spell damage can give me lethal. End up missing lethal. Yeah, you don't want to miss lethal. I don't think we have to throw Fireball at face yet, but we're getting close to resorting to that. I think this summons a 3/3. It's still reducing damage on board by pinging that off. Yeah, so we've got what, 9 plus 8, 17 in hand. If we pick up a Fireball, we just go ahead and start fireballing his face. Or like Torch. Yeah, we're getting pretty close. I think we just start throwing Burn at his face. Is this standard list double Volcanic now? It's not standard, it's just my version of the list. I don't know. I think Laughing is still running his old list. Nothing really changed. I think he's still running Kobold and the Novice Engineers. Okay. So typically this is 11. 11 plus 6, 17. Hey chat, any good ideas for Christmas gifts? My sister's getting her a lame hot chocolate gift, and I like to outdo that. How about you like cook for her and stuff? I feel like that'd be a pretty nice gift. Alright, pretty easy. 1 down, 2 more to go. Bam. Finally get to see the animation. Hey Ellen, good to see you. Alright, so NA is done. Let's do what, Asia? Asia next. Okay, lock, I'm gonna go. Alright, have a good night, Sherman. Congrats, my friend. Thank you. NA legend.
It's good to see you again.
Hey, JB, how's it going? This is how you hit legend in Hearthstone? Yeah. Feels good. How you doing, she says? If you guys haven't checked out, she says, another awesome streamer. She doesn't play Hearthstone anymore, unfortunately. At least I haven't seen her play in a while. But her Planet Coaster setup looks really amazing. Reported for being over 1K and not rank 1. We'll get the rank 1 sometime. You're good trying to play Hearthstone again? Well, you gotta invest some money into it, I think. If you haven't stocked up gold at any point, then you're gonna have to spend some money on packs. You're researching new cards. Alright. Yes, it is the famous Cantaloupe lurking in chat.
You asked for it.
Well, he wasn't lurking earlier. He was pretty active. Alright, so we're looking for Doomsayer, Potion. This is too slow. Might have to do multiple games on Asia if this is our start against Pirate Warrior. Oh, or he also has a slow start. Maybe this isn't Pirate Warrior then. He has coin, and he really doesn't have a 2-drop. Uh-oh. Control Warrior? We have to kill this off as soon as possible. Yeah, might even be worth it if Frostbolt it. Maybe it's like Patron. If it's Patron, then they shouldn't drop Armorsmith like that. They need to get enough Armorsmith value. If she focuses on standard, she can get back into it fast. Wait, why did I concede? I don't need to concede. We can beat Patron, especially if they wasted their Armorsmith like that. If they kept both of them, then Patron has a chance. Shit, Yestakar. Okay. So apparently there's still Control Warriors. And they got Yestakar on turn 6. I guess we'll still try since we have Alex in hand already, and the Emperor. But I need Cycle. If I don't get Intellect and Acolytes soon enough, then we're not going to be able to race this Justicar Hero Power. Why is playing Block over Barrier better? Block won't affect anything immediately, whereas Barrier will. It doesn't matter in this matchup. Like you'll get both of them down eventually. Okay, so we still have a chance if we keep getting our card draw.
Let the pain speak to me.
Like if he doesn't get his shield blocks, his bashes, his Ironforge portals, I think that's what we're hoping for. And basically everything has to go face. And he missed the armor up there, so that feels good. Got Kobold. When do you Emperor in this matchup? Ideally, you want to save it for when you get enough combo pieces with Kobold. But he got a Yasuka so early, so like we need like this version with 2 volcanic potions is not ideal. You'd rather have novice engineers against this because you don't need the potions against control warrior. But who knew that there was people playing control warrior right now? I think he can also pop block, right? I'm basically screwed if he pops a block right now. Need a card draw. No card draw. Queuing freeze summons control warriors from the ether. Yeah, this is pretty unfortunate. Like, this is a rare matchup. Need to cycle quickly enough. I have to get my acolytes, my intellects, not potions. Okay. It's already a tough enough matchup, but then our draw's just not cooperating. And he has a gall to BM when he's playing Control Warrior against Freeze Mage. Good job. Get banned. Hey, Use! I guess Asia is harder than NA, because apparently people play Control Warrior. Well, not the standard Pirate decks. Pirate and Reno decks. I don't think he outrates early Justicar. You can if you get card cycle, but we didn't get to our Acolytes or Arcane Intellect, right? If we get to those, we still had a chance.
Jaina versus Uther. I will fight with honor.
You asked for it.
Okay. I don't know if this is buff paladin or what kind of paladin this is. So at least this time we got an acolyte. Some card draw. Playing Control Warrior at Fireside last night because nobody was expecting it, ran into a mid-range hunter. Feels bad, man. You also got countered. I wish there was a mute all opponents but option in Hearthstone so I wouldn't get triggered by all the BM. Well, it's like, it's not bad to know when they BM so you can ban them. Like, I do want to filter out all the scumbags from Hearthstone. Hey, Limezera. I wish they added in-game chat so you could talk to your opponents. That'd be so... There'd be so much salt, I think. It'd be like very, toxic, I think. Probably worth frostbolting here, just to prevent the multiple card draw. I'm gonna do act like coin ping. Hopefully they don't run Kodo. I feel like these days it's kind of slow to be running Kodo in your list. And then question about how to actually ban them. You just ban them from Twitch.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
Reporting for duty.
Potion? Potion and intellect? Not intellect, I mean loot hoarder. Like, I don't even want him to benefit from the healing from the 2-2. And then we just have to draw into OTK. Because Murloc probably has a lot of heal. So once you Alex them, they're going to have Forbidden Healing and get back to full health. Like, you'll probably still play Alex on 9, but don't expect them to stay at 15 health. Now this is a more normal game. We get our AIs, we get our Acolytes. More typical. How do you like the potion? I like the potion a lot against pirate decks. Because some people tech it differently. They maybe tech in a mirror images, and then the idea is that you can do like Doomsayer mirror image and that clears it off, but if you have potion that clears off most of the pirate cards, why not just play a potion? And potion has an interesting combination too with Acolyte. Like you can clear the board with potion and drop your Acolyte. So it's kinda like playing Acolyte Ravaging Ghoul as a warrior. That kind of synergy. I guess I'm fine, just torch ping this. Get the torch cycled. We got the second Frostbolt, which is important to activate that lance.
Put your faith in the light.
It's annoying, but it's not a huge issue. 10 cards, I can't AI. So just ping Blizzard. And just play Alex on 9. Get an 8/8 on board. Are you gonna play Freeze Mage on Legend Ladder? I'll probably do some of that, but I'll do some fun decks too. Not like we're high Legend rank or anything, so I don't mind doing some more meme decks. So we're looking for Emperor. But I don't mind getting Alex as just a 8/8 body on board to contest with these guys. You know, Druid's out. Druid loses to a lot of pirate decks. Like, Jade Druid is a thing. Okay, that's cool. Alex traded with the board. And then Forbidden Heal, right? I mean, we just have lethal if he doesn't do any healing at all. Barrier's nice. So I think I do Acolyte Potion. Because I want to dump the potion from my hand as well. That potion's taking up space. And this way we don't overdraw. We only draw one more card max from the Acolyte. Unless he wants to do some stupid shit like Pyro plus Forbidden Heal my Acolyte. Whoa, new card. Hey, Wafu. Okay. 11 cards left. Let's draw this first. Okay, I'm gonna drop Barrier before I can play the Intellect. And then what? Double Doom? We could do Doom and Loot. I don't even mind if he draws from the Acolyte. Just want to cycle the Loot. Okay. He didn't even have to play Pyro there. Like, Acolyte could just ran into Loot Hoarder to get the extra card draw. I guess he saves the weapon charge that way. Come on, where's the Emperor? I don't really want to cycle this torch because that makes it harder to draw into Emperor. Like, all I'm missing is Emperor. I'm fine doing Fireball here. Like, we don't need the Fireball for our lethal. Okay, you want to play Doomsayer? Like, you could just let my Doomsayer do the work. You didn't have to play your own Doomsayer. Not really sure about that. Okay, finally Emperor. Yeah, Sway. What's the white noise? Oh, sorry, it's my heater. I'm sorry if it's really loud. It'll turn off pretty soon. Okay. 8. We have double fireball, right? So, just to make sure, it's 12 plus 8 plus, so it's 23 plus 10, right? So it's 33 damage. Fun and interactive. There was so much interaction there. Okay, hopefully it's not another control warrior. That was weird. It was so weird that we got a control warrior the first time. Potion's good. I think with Potion I don't keep the torch. I'd rather have 2 drops. One more for the pile of candles. I bet it feels good to take someone down from 30 like that. That's the best feeling for Freeze Mage. Yep. Hopefully stuff we can kill. Yeah. Okay. So we can point out the potion. Seems reasonable. This way, if he plays the 3 mana 3/4, he doesn't get the weapon buff. I don't have a great answer to frothing yet, besides maybe frostbolt it, but we have a good answer to that. Just torch it. And then we have Doomsayer. So potion pretty good, right? Potion pretty good against pirates. Can frost that. Frost and Doom? Or Loot? If I think he's gonna just play Arcanite Reaper, then I would do the Loot. Because Doomsayer doesn't do anything against Arcanite Reaper. Alright, so heater's off. Sorry about that background noise. If I knew it was frothing coming up, then I should have done Doomsayer. You're not gonna play Acolyte and Doom, so that didn't make any sense. So it's just get the block up. Whoa, he really sacks his whole board for that? Okay, I need my barrier then. I hope he can't pop block. If he has Arcanite, even if he has Arcanite Reaper Heroic Strike here, that's 9. So that's not enough yet. Okay, so we can torch, and we get the free card draw. And we have a second block, and then we have Alex. So I think we got this game. Ideally, I would have gotten the second barrier, or sorry, the first barrier. I haven't drawn a barrier yet. We got both our heaters running full blast. Yeah, it's pretty cold these days, so it's kind of necessary. See, if I get barrier, I don't even have to Alex myself. I could just Alex him. Never barrier.
Operating the pain. Operating the pain.
I think I say Frostbolt for the Lance. This is my last Frostbolt. I was thinking if I should just freeze face to make sure he can't pop. But since I have a second block, if he doesn't pop me this turn, then I Alex his face. If he pops me, then I Alex myself. Alright, so let's draw first, see what we get. This just allows us to get 80 on board too. So this can be smashing his face while we set up the second block. If we get to barrier, then we're also safe there too. Alright, awesome. Yeah, it's cold in California these days. Badoom! Second legend. One more to go. This one took a little bit longer because we queued into Control Warrior as our first game. Feels bad, man. Who plays Control Warrior? Thanks, Crippled Pig. Okay. Farming these legends. It's like opening a pack. 3 legends, right, Kappa? GG, thanks guys. I'll actually get to legend on viewer accounts. Yeah, why not? Just send me your viewer information or your account information. Hey John, good to see you. I thought you played Control Warrior. No, I mean I did play some Control Warrior too, but I thought it was the only one. Like, who expected other controllers to exist? I'll keep the torch just because I don't have my other removal. Similar to last game, if I got potion, then I would toss the torch, but this is decent. We have 2 drops and we have 3 drops. See, this is more what you expect from Warrior, right? They all get this. I'm in charge. Are you happy I'm playing Hearthstone? I am, Jay. Can't wait to see you stream Hearthstone again. Asians, why you no study? I'm not in school anymore. Good that you say that's your opinion. Quite a few pros players had rants against the idea of aggro being mindless. Wait, what? What about my opinion? I don't know if I coin out Acolyte here. If I play Acolyte and let's say he plays Frothing, but then he's like trading 3 things in Froth into my Acolyte, and I'm getting a lot of card draw off that. I suppose I don't really mind. Right, he's giving me 3 cards if he wants to keep buffing the frothing. If he ignores it, then I could just torch. Or I can hit Acolyte in first and then torch the 2/4. So either we have a way to deal with frothing, or he gives me 3 cards. Frothing does get kind of scary, but if we get Frostbolt, we're okay. Going well with Murloc Pally winning turn 5. Gonna start saving for next expansion. Alright. Good job, Tahoe. I was talking with Tinta. Oh, okay, got it. Okay, so we can fireball it next turn. How about we just develop this? If he plays Korkron, I guess he could Korkron in, and then we have to, like, we're gonna fireball that, right? Yeah, he keeps this equipped because otherwise he get a nice draw. Alright, so I have barrier. So even though the frothing did punch for a lot, we gain 8 health with this.
I wield the power.
Oh. It's dragon. Somehow did not see that coming. So torch ping. I think I like barrier. The reason I like barrier here is the only way he sets me down to 15 health is because he has a 6 mana 9/9 potentially, which will be annoying to deal with. The only way he gets a 9/9 down is if everything goes face here. Yeah, Alex. So it's gonna be Blizzard turn. And then Potion. Potion kills out these 2, at least. If he plays Curator, which I assume he does run Curator in Dragon Warrior. We have to get the block set up, and then we have Alex on turn 9. It's really close. Lance, I could Lance a big threat. That's a pretty weak turn. That's a very weak turn. Turn 7 is that? Okay, so then I potion here. I think I'm gonna save Bolt, Lance, and my burn for killing him. You have 9 cards. I think I get the block set up now. We have to get it set up before Alex eventually. So hopefully I can AI into a Nova or Barrier next turn. So then he can't pop my block, so I can play Alex. This might be the 6 mana 9/9. Doesn't seem to have Arcanite. That's good. Not all of the list run Arcanite. Choosing spell always better for Raven Idol. Depends on the list you're playing. If you're playing Malagos, usually that's the case. Oh, we could do double torch. That clears, and he can't pop. There's no way he pops at 10, right? So this cycles the torches, and we get to cycle the Thanos as well. Yep, Alex turn 9. We got a second block. Feeling pretty good. That's some more burn. And he has to deal with the 8/8 body too. Like he has to pop my block, which is not too hard. It's 6, but he also has to deal with the 8/8.
I bring life.
So it depends on if he runs executes. Probably he has 1 execute. And he's used both corruptors, so let's say even if he pops my second block, like we don't find enough burn in time. If I get the barrier up in like Nova, I think he still doesn't have any direct damage to just to avoid popping the barrier.
The menagerie is for guests only.
Okay. So far so good. He could get Finley. So he pops a block. Is he gonna armor? Probably armor and then... no armor. So this always happens.
I will mourn your
I haven't seen Alex Champs or anything. So I'm a little bit afraid of that.
time runs out on me.
Like I don't think Nova Lance Face will even prevent him from popping the block. I feel like he can still pop a block. Maybe I screwed up a bit. Like if I do Emperor Nova and Lance his face, then I basically needed to avoid Alex Champs. And he's already drawn through so many cards. Like he's only got 9 cards left. So he should have Alex Champs by now. Unless they cut Alex Champs for the Pirates. Yeah. Alright. I might have misplayed. Like maybe we couldn't Alex so early? Or I needed to Alex my own face? Hey Purgatory, how's it going? It didn't have charge? It did have charge. What are you talking about? Any tips on making quesadillas? Put in green chili. That's my tip. Hatch green chili. You can buy those at Trader Joe's now. His Kopotion will deal with this. I think I need to get 3 out though. I'm gonna play this on 3, but I don't want to not do anything this turn. So coin out the AI. I can do Potion next turn. If I had Doomsayer, I would drop Doomsayer on turn 2 though against this. What's a turn 4 play? This is a Corcoran, right? Unless he only has Twilight Guardian. This is fine against Twilight Guardian, but not if he has Corcoran.
For the war chief.
And then we can torch this.
I knew it.
So I was running 2 volcanic potions. Yeah, I'm running 2 volcanic potions right now instead of novice engineers. The potions I feel like are good against this kind of warrior, but it's not good against like control stuff because you'd rather have more card cycle against control. This is an interesting list. I haven't seen this kind of list before. Running double Grimy Gadgeteer. It looks like EU is going to be the hardest one. Not having good luck against the Dragon Warriors. Shaman should do better. If you play mid Shaman, you should beat this. Yeah, it just feels like the Grimy Gadgeteers are kind of slow. Like this is still removable. Fireball, and then we get the Acolyte down. Doesn't seem like he's running a lot of burst. It's like a pretty slow Dragon Warrior. You should make Wallet Warrior again. Or something with Deathwing, please. I did play Control Warrior on the last stream on Asia server. It was like a very anti-aggro list, though. It wasn't greedy at all.
I wield the power.
Oh, he doesn't have Dragon? Was that an accident? So this is gonna happen. I think this is fine too. We're out of activators for our lances, but it's just good to get the Acolyte value there. And we'll use lances to freeze things. Who goes there?
I wield the power.
Oh, still no dragons. I guess that's what happens when you run Grimy Gadgeteers instead of running what you're supposed to be running, Twilight Guardians. Okay, so we're gonna potion here. We draw first. And then potion, torch, get the barrier up. It's weak to Rag, but if I play block and he has Rag, like we lose to Rag anyways. Yeah, at 15 I feel safe enough, since we have both blocks and another bear, and I feel safe to just Alex him. Maybe he cut Corcoran? No, he still ran Corcoran earlier. Oh no. Not a huge fan of his list. I think just a standard Dragon Warrior is better. Meta's the worst it's ever been? Well, I wouldn't say it's the worst. It's got variety, right?
Versus Mage.
Like there's still Reno, there's at least with pirate decks, there's like different kind of pirate decks. I would say it's not to say Blizzard didn't make a success with the expansion. They made people play new decks, new cards. Unfortunately, the downside is that some of the new decks are not actually high skill level. Like if they made new decks that had like a lot of potential in terms of thought process and deck building, but right now a lot of the aggro decks are not that hard to play, and a lot of people are playing them. So that feels bad for Hearthstone. They nerf charge for this kind of thing, right? Okay, some kind of weird taunt warrior, I guess. Which is fine, as long as he doesn't get the alley armor smiths off. I think that's what we're afraid of. A big alley armor smith.
Armor made to fit.
We'll try to catch this with a Doomsayer. Hopefully he doesn't think it's actually worth saving the armor smith. One more win at All Regions Legend? Yeah, this is the final boss. The gateway boss. I'm a little bit worried about getting card draw, because this is my only source of card draw, so I want to make sure I get Acolyte ping off. So both of these are taunts. And as long as it's not Alley Armor Smith, then I don't really care what taunts they are. Like the regular taunts are fine. We have Emperor. Emperor hits Alex and Kobold, so I'm pretty happy to drop Emperor on 6. Hey Daryl! It's quite more variety than Shaman. Yeah. Is Freeze Mage better than Reno Mage? Freeze Mage can lose to Reno Mage, but it has a better win condition than Reno Mage does. Like, Reno Mage doesn't necessarily beat other Reno decks. We could have been a bit greedier too. Instead of playing Emperor now, we could have done like Acolyte Potion, draw a few more cards before play Emperor. But we already hit a lot of the critical cards, so I don't mind doing it right now. Wow. Shield Slam executes. Feels bad, man. So then how does he deal with Alex then? Might give some problems. And Alley Armorsmith, they don't actually gain armor until they attack. Like, Alley Armorsmith actually has to deal damage before any armor gain happens. So I guess Blizzard will freeze out that life gain. Okay, that's fine. Is Priest even playable? For a long time, that was not the case. Yeah, Priest is very playable right now. I don't want his Acolyte getting value, so I guess we're just trading all these in.
Hey, give me that.
Bring pain.
I bring life.
Those are big taunts, but they don't really stop direct damage burn. Alright, we did it! Triple server legend. I think this is the first time I hit all 3 legend in one stream. I think I've tried to do this before. Wow, that's pretty low. Lowest dumpster. But I think I've tried to do it. Like, I've gotten triple server legend before, but I don't think I did it in one stream. I think I've had to split it into multiple streams. I remember when Freeze Mage used to have Mad Scientist. Man, do I miss that card. Yeah, Mad Scientist was back in the day. Cool. Now we can actually change the stream title. We are Triple Server Legend.